Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd in Paradis, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Tá, deixa eu diminuir um pouquinho meu microfone. Bom, essa é Avowed, né? A primeira vez que eu tô jogando esse jogo. Tô jogando via Nvidia, né? E vamos ver. Tem uns bem interessantes. Tem estranhos, eu vou ser honesto. Mas esses aí são os presets, né? Enfim. Vamos lá. É sério? Que vai ter que ter com essa porra? Ah, maluco. Mas enfim. Vamos ver o mais sutil. Eu geralmente não curto muito isso. Tá muito extravagante pro meu gosto, tá ligado? Mas enfim. Hair. Eu tô vendo como é que vai ficar, como é que vai ficar em inglês primeiro, pra depois mudar. Vou ver como é que vai ficar depois em português. Tenho um certo receio dele mudar a dublagem. Eu curto mais a dublagem em português, em inglês. Ah tá, é aqui que a gente escolhe se é mulher ou homem. Hair, style. Ah, tá aqui, ó. Preset. Highlight. É bem completinha, né, a coisa. Faixa Scars. Eu geralmente não gosto muito de exagerar nisso aqui nada. Aqui já é o background, né? Scholar. Depois de se graduar com honras na Academia Bragg-Hill, você publicou a tese sobre as linhagens de alma que ameaçam a legitimidade. Journal of Local Lore. E desenhou a linhagem de um lorde local. Quando ele mandou prendê-la, o imperador interveio e recrutou você para os arquivos da corte imperial. Sua mente é um poço sem fundo de conhecimento acumulado, com precedente legal, observação histórica e poética. Você esqueceu que mais do que muitas pessoas sequer aprenderam. É mais meu tipo mesmo também. Court Albor. Quando as plantações da sua vila falharam, seus estranhos e perturbadores observações ganharam de seus vizinhos uma suspeita de seus vizinhos. Você previu que tochas e pitchforks e fugiu para High Crown, onde o imperador, reconhecendo seus talentos, e elevaram da vila, né, to his person learn how to get power from the shadows. Enfim, né? Tinha previsão, tinha esse poder de prever as coisas, deu bosta e o pessoal começou a desconfiar. E só que o imperador meio que falou: mano, vem trabalhar comigo. You were born from the book house. Mercy. Tá, nessa linha meio que de uma nobreza, só que com umas brigas internas lá, deu bosta e de novo o imperador resolveu te proteger porque ele viu em você um poderoso ally, né? Escolta. Nesse sentido, assim, vem de uma família humilde que ele está acostumado com a fome, com tudo, só que com o talento de caça ou de espiar os inimigos, meio que deu uma certa proteção para os coisas, né? Enfim. E por último, herói de guerra. Fury Warrior, Fighting Violence. Nesse caso não tem muita treta, tipo. Meio que é um herói de guerra e por conta disso o Imperador resolveu se manter por perto. Eu acho que eu vou Scholar porque eu pretendo ter um background de mago, né? Eu pretendo fazer um de mago se tiver. E bora. Might. Perception. Bom, eu acho que ele. Primeira. A primeira. Começou a lacração, né? Começou a lacração, aí tem problema. Ele próprio esconde, beleza. Tá. Eu vou colocar não. Eu pensei que dava pra. Não dava pra assumir, mas vai dar sim. Bom, enfim. Cara, eu sou horrível pra nome na realidade. Vou deixar como Envoy mesmo.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us. to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Eu coloquei como... Ah, malandro. Agora não dá pra voltar mais, mas enfim. Assim que começar a gameplay eu troco de... Eu vou trocar de língua. Pra ver como é que fica. Senão eu recomeço. Só de teste mesmo, esse primeiro contato. Ah, claro. Sempre começa assim.
Envoy, over here.
Tá. Vamos ver se eu consigo trocar de... Ah, vou ter que salvar e sair. Vamos jogar essa primeira parte de...
You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
I take more than shipwreck to kill me. If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions. I'm pressed to drag me out of the wreck. I'm confused. What happened?
We dashed on the rocks. The waves took care of the rest. You'd be in the drink now if I hadn't gone back for you. The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
This place is abandoned.
Maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right, the Emperor's sent.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Top of the hill. You can't miss it. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Tá. Have two weapon loadouts. Tá. É aquela.
You look like a dab hand with that. At least some supply survived, for all the good it does. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Não vai? Nice. bem de boas.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon! We've got to hurry! Sorry, easy. Haven't the troops been doing patrol? Let's not walk again! You're hurt, Emma. Look out! Come on, the fort's up ahead. Trickwire!
Whoa!
Watch yourself. There's no healer about. How many of these damn things are there?
Pode ser que não tenha nada por aqui, mas é sempre bom dar uma conferida. Godlang 3.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Adra is green crystal. Adra é uma fonte. É um cristal verde encontrada em todo o mundo conhecido. Emerge da crosta de Aura em torno em forma de cônicos pilares. Construímos templos em volta dele para estudar o potencial potencial fonte de energia. Mas Adra é muito mais. Quando morremos, Adra é o caminho, né, a estrada pelo qual as nossas almas atravessam para o além. Quando nossas almas estão preparadas para o retorno, Adra, como uma lanterna, guiando nós da morte para a vida. Quando encontrar diante de Adra, tem um momento para ponderar seu lugar na grande roda. Considere quem você é, quem você era, quem você é e quem você poderá ser. Cara, que interessante. Já começou interessante pra cá.
Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Já começou foda pra caralho, mano. Mas enfim, né? Vamos lá. É esse daqui, ó. Esse aqui é a Adra. Cara... Vamos ver como é que eu...
Is this what they were like? Now you've done it.
Pera aí.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Não muito, né? Uou! Tem outro? Nossa! Já morri? Como assim, mano? Into the Beyond. Into the Beyond. Aqui, ó. outro sonho na noite passada. Cogumelos crescendo na minha armadura, né? Arranqueios. A quem encontrar isso, as raízes nascem da cabeça.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots? God, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Mano. Nossa, mano. Vou morrer de novo, vou morrer de novo, vou morrer de novo, vou morrer de novo, vou morrer de novo.
Your back. Guess you've got mine.
Nice.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Agora sim.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
Cadê a chave? Cadê a chave? Lá em cima. Agora eu tô gostando, o jogo. Certo?
gonna let her out, are you?
Ah.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. Because the soldiers put me here. Now, am I getting out or not?
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. One less Adherent ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
At least one of you's listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. Let's move.
If we live to regret this...
Nossa, agora que eu percebi. Wizard. Nice. Bonito. Tá.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it.
O quê? Tá, como é que eu vou subir lá, mano?
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. Nice work.
Genius. Eu não tenho limite de...
Now you've done it. Daring soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Não? Tá.
Take out a whole deer-ridden village with that kind of ordnance. What do they think they'd be fighting? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But the Deerans, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin and know better than anyone else.
Agora vai ser tão legal, mano.
Stay in the tall grass and get jump on them.
Knew this was a bad idea.
Mano.
More coming. Stay down. Don't get us killed. What are you waiting for? Shoot yourself.
Porra, me dá... Aê! Abilities, Fighter, Wizard. Tá. Tá. É, pelo jeito mago não vai dar não.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. They made quick work of the brambles.
Tá. Eu acho que vai dar sim.
Those look dry. Damn it. Of course I didn't bring it.
Madman's fury in the book.
Tá, curti. Curti jogar de mago, mano. Depois eu vou rearranjar também algumas coisas.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
Que?
They're sneaking up on you.
More on the left.
Ah, tá. Magia resolve tudo, mano. Morre, desgraça. Que coisa. Comida sempre bom.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. People who came here long ago.
Listen. You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it. It's awful. What must he be going through?
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! The venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Caralho, mano, como assim? Maluco! Ah, meu Deus do céu. Segunda morte. Yay, que beleza. Tô fazendo jus ao nome do meu canal. Anarca Noob.
Now you've done it.
Ah, caralho, maluco. Maluco! Aí eu curti, mano. Aí.
Probably some nut.
Steadman Rock. Ontem eu recebi o conhecimento, né? Nesse caso, word significa conhecimento, né? Um dos escoltas foi pego em Downshore, tentando entrar a bordo do navio de carga para Deadfire. Eu tenho dúvidas de que isso seja novidade para você. Eu também tenho dúvidas de que você não está sabendo, né? Que esse é o seu terceiro incidente de desertação no mês passado. Eu entendo que seu posto garante uma grande responsabilidade do que sua posição como terceiro filho estava acostumado. Mas terá consequências. Se você não manter suas tropas na linha, se você não ter, o imperador está olhando. Veja se isso se você impressiona com a importância do dever que você tenha. Comandante Hayden.
Bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Eu acho que é porque eu não tenho mana, peraí. Tá. Vamos colocar um pouco em Constituição, né? Porque porra. É verdade. Não tem essência. Deixa eu ver então. Andei pegando umas. Interessante.
Well, sir, we twine.
There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I've heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Em Paradise eu vou salvar, vou voltar a coisa, vou testar outra língua. Eu preciso salvar, ir pro menu principal, mudar, aí voltar pra... Ai, que beleza. A Obsidian não me ajuda muito pra stream, mas enfim. É que na realidade eu gosto da língua inglesa. Na língua inglesa e com no máximo legenda, né?
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Ok. Bom, vamos salvar, né? Passamos do tutorial. Tá salvo, né? Tá salvo. Beleza. Aí volta pro main menu. Game. Em português Brasil. Certo. Vamos continuar agora. Eu nem ligo, na realidade, pra legenda ter em português. Aí que tá. Mas é que eu sinceramente me desacostumei com a coisa em... Com ele em português... Com em português. As dublagens...
Suppose this is where I leave you then.
Melhor.
I owe you my life then, boy. I won't soon forget what you did. Your mysterious patron, right. Do you reckon you're a godlike of... Ah, it doesn't matter. We're alive. You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink. Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway. I don't push her luck. Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place. Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright? Hope we don't run into each other. So, take care of yourself.
And I put a bullet. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Oh, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Garrus! Legal. Para aqueles que não sabem, o ator que pelo jeito tá fazendo desse cara aí, do Kai, ele fez um outro jogo que é o meu favorito, né, o Mass Effect, que é um personagem assim que... ele fez um personagem que, tipo, a comunidade adora, mas enfim.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him. Well, He's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradis' mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones. Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. You do that, just don't keep her waiting. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the Burned Queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out. I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, alright?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Agora sim começam os companions.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
The city's getting crowded.
The claviger put a stop to it.
Ali já tem
Please,
missão.
how hard is it to answer?
I don't trifle with souls.
I've come in search of lost treasure.
Leitura de mapa, mostra. Interessante.
Leaves. His letters won't turn up.
Interessante. Então é isso.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what do you adherents do then?
Bom. Não. O que eu tô achando agora de Avowed? Tá, eu acho que dizer que é parecido com Skyrim é um pouquinho de exagero, tá ligado? Não deixa de ser um jogo legal, tá ligado? Ah, tem lacração? Tem, mas foda-se, sabe? Tipo, são coisas assim que não, meio que não... É meio que não...
You're mine now.
Ah, merda. Sabia. Bem que poderia, né?
Whoa! This one's mine. Stand a chance. I was just getting warmed up.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Ah, ele não... As ideias. As ideias. Quando falta a mana, pá. Enfim. Varinha. Certo. Deixa eu ver. Ó, aí é foda, né, mano? Preciso... Aí. Vamos ver. Ah, mano, como que demora pra carregar, velho?
You're not looking so good.
Ah! Foda, né? Mas enfim, vamos continuar. Mas como eu tava falando, dizer que é parecido com Skyrim, eu honestamente acho que eu tô achando que é um pouquinho de exagero, né? Tipo, é um jogo legal, né? Tem lacração? Não é nada tipo The Last of Us, e sim. O pessoal do Solista vai me xingar, mas enfim, né? Mas é legal. A mecânica de, por exemplo, A mecânica de mago eu achei interessante. É uma coisa meio nova, né? Você não só aprende, você consegue realmente meio que adquirir mágica de boas, tá ligado? Enfim. Talvez uma crítica plausível. Uma crítica plausível salto usado, defesa inflexível. Isso vai ser pode ser útil. Onde estamos? Ah, tá.
Even Park-Runan walls can't stand against this place.
Mas enfim, como eu tava falando, eu não acho. Sei lá, eu não acho que eu não acho que seja seria uma cooperação interessante,
Right behind you.
uma comparação interessante, sabe? Esse era o viado que tava burn, baby, burn. Nice. Agora foi bem mais fácil. Opa. Enfim.
Another glorious battle.
Yeah. Enfim. Eu concordo que talvez uma crítica interessante que, beleza, pode ser aceitável de certa forma. Fudeu. Seria assim, seria dizer que realmente algumas animações são meio estranhas, tá ligado? Algumas animações de boca, mas também é aquilo. Você tem, às vezes pode ser que você seja muito chato, tá ligado? Pra isso. E assim, pelo que eu vi, não modifica nada na experiência, no gameplay, tá ligado? Burn, baby, burn.
Next one's mine.
A watch seeps through here, Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Ah, granadas. Literalmente granadas.
Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Ah, de boas.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that means.
Verdade. Isso aqui eu acho que vai... invoca um escudo. Pensei que era regeneração. Eu tava usando pra regeneração. Bom, vamos lá. Uso da injeção. Vida máxima. Qual que é o que aumenta a essência? Resistência alimentar.
That bear's chomping on.
Ei. Mago. Reduz penalidade de essência para armaduras leves e médias.
That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Materiais de aprimoramento. Materiais de aprimoramento são usados para melhorar armas e armaduras do tipo qualidade correspondentes. Eles sempre podem ser para materiais de aprimoramento de qualidade superior. A bancada... Tá... Água primal, material de encantamento, pedaço de ferro, pele, da hora.
Here it comes.
Boa! Mano do céu, eu fui entrando seco. Ah! Agora eu tô na bosta, né, mano?
It rains. It is close.
Que? Ah.
That's a claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Que?
Are you blind? We're
Você
being
não enxerga.
hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
This one's mine.
Ah! Ah, eu pensei que ele não sai. Mano! Ah, não corre não, velho. Ah!
Work up, envoy.
Meu Deus, mano.
On your right.
Que porra é essa que ela fica meu saco. Mas, enfim, parece que esse jogo é legal, tá ligado?
That's a claviger. What happened?
Are you...
Meus animantes para o seu bosque. Não é até que você possa garantir a proteção deles. A presença aeriana em Paradis complicou nossas relações diplomáticas. Mas você já sabia quando...
Blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Vamos de trabuco. Ah, mano, como assim? Run, filho da puta. Tem... Isso. só vai. Mano. Caralho, mano. Travou no canto, tá foda, hein?
That's a clavicle. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Deixa eu salvar antes que dê. Quando é RPG assim, eu gosto de ter vários saves. Certo? Run, Forrest, run! Oh, nossa! Mano, como assim? Agora tá indo bem melhor. Mano, maluco! Aí é foda, mano. Vamos lá. Vamos ver como é que é o arco. Na moral. Maluco!
You're not looking so good.
É, eu sei, caralho. Eu sei, caralho. E a única que eu tenho é essa esponja do mar. Ô saco! Au! Au!
Time to rally.
Cara, tipo, que dano que esse meu companion tá dando nesse urso? Porque, porra, mano, parece só eu que dou dano nessa desgraça. Uma coisa eu vou admitir, o trabuco pelo menos tava dando algum dano nesse desgraça. E eu não devia ter gastado a... lá, tipo... O cara... Cadê esse urso? Cadê o urso? Cadê o urso? Ali. Ah, eu não gosto muito de batalha muito longa, tá ligado? De boss muito longa. Ah, eu tô conseguindo. Ah, mano, essa porra que ele fica soltando é foda, né, mano? Será que tem machine gun nesse jogo? Au. Vai! Mano! Vai! Mano, como assim? Aê! Mano. Quase. Tá quase, finalmente. Mano.
Next one's mine. Take that, you monstrosity. Well
Caralho.
done.
What happened to that bear?
Good fight. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Ambassador Volshin Jogando at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? Or did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Claviger Aemon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
Charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? You suspect a connection. Interesting. Ardra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff, and maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We feel it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Depende.
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide, do you wish this power or not?
Tá.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Cara, tá muito zoado esse papo, tá ligado? Beleza, vai retornar tudo de volta, mas, mano... Eu devia ter perguntado quem que era. Toque dos sonhos.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. An attack on your very soul. Such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Diário. Da hora.
Whatever the Inquisitors are, she can't be worse than that there, can she?
Ah!
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known them to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your parodies. Enjoy the calm while you can. Let's talk the next time we're here. The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Vamos ver como é que é esse cumprimento em grupo. Legal.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Selecione a arma ao lado esquerdo. É necessário que ter materiais aprimorados suficientes. Certo. Tipos de materiais. Armaduras universais. Vamos ver se dá pra aprimorar minha... Ah, preciso de graveto? Galhos de madeira macia. E escada parasiana. Aliás, não dá pra encantar nada, né? Não dá pra aprimorar nada. Encantamento de armas únicas.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land.
Armazenar itens. Ah.
Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is. You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails? The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though the experiences on offer here had been the end of plenty of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands. Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the dream scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands. It also has a reputation for making corpses out of people. These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. Ask away. What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales? The real question is why not? Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. A thump on the back and a crack on the skull from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually lashed by storms, battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are. We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rauatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere. Then it won't surprise you that many leave. And not just because of the hardships. The land can't support everyone. Not that we don't do our damnedest to beat it into shape. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora. It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it. Holler if you need anything else. Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better. The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Vegetas.
spiders nearby.
You're mine now. Good one.
Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
Impressão minha ou eu tô indo pro lugar errado? Eu acho que eu tô indo pro lugar errado. E deixa eu ver se tem alguma forma de atravessar.
Incoming Zaros. This one's mine. One for you.
Those Zaros must have been scavenging supplies too.
Who's ready for more?
É, então, tinha uma ponte ali, ó. Mas enfim.
Nice banner, ain't it?
Come on.
I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit.
Welcome to Paradis, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Era só o que me faltava, tipo. Só porque ia encerrar a live, mas enfim.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Our beloved, they stole the bloom from your branch. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why? Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we. But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once. You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. Liviana, the local Sawbones. I wish I could take credit for saving your life, but I believe I had very little to do with it.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
Sometimes it's easier to ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. Then we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Any injuries I should know about? No?
Eu já vou comprar 4, né? Porque, né? Tudo bem que vai metade, mas enfim, né?
Hey, I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside. You weren't alone either. There were others. Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you. Also, there was a tree that... It wasn't a tree? It made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last.
E por hoje é isso, né? Foi bem legal. Talvez eu continue jogando, faça uma série. Aliás, eu preciso voltar também com a série do Starfield. Também é legal pra caralho, mas enfim. Por hoje é isso, né? Eu agradeço a quem deu uma passada por aí. E enfim, se quiserem ver mais, é só deixarem um pouco, ok? Agradeço. Valeu!